Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Chris and this is the Dice Brigade. Okay, so we're continuing our playthrough of Resident Evil 4. Oh, okay. Last time we left the village and found ourselves inside of the castle. Anyway, and if you guys remember, I kind of did the little mini boss fight coming up, but I didn't save that, so did I get that already? Perfect. Okay, so we met Zalazar, the kind of Napoleon parody of the game. Anyway, okay, so incinerary. This is why I don't play the. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm really just thinking about how interesting it will be to see how they handle this in the remake. Okay, so I have confirmation that Sarah, has entered the castle. Why would he return during his escape leaves me to question his motives, but we must seize this moment and capture him. We will get to the other two Americans after we apprehend Sierra. It appears he took some vaccines when he stole our sample. The vaccine we can do nothing about. We must retrieve the sample, for it is our lifeblood. I feel there is somebody else or something other group involved in the whole affair. If that sample were to get into the hands of the other entity, the world which we seek to create will not come. We must apprehend Sierra as quickly as possible. Okay. It's kind of funny when you first play this game. You're like, flashbangs are useless. And then, when you're on, on your multiple playthroughs, you're like, I would rather have a flashbang than almost any other grenade. Some rifle ammo. Come on. Come on, Leon. There we go. The thing I don't get about this is like I think they were trying to make it look old, but this like brown color that they used for the Red 9 had more of a blue finish. But I mean, this gun does the same thing. But it should be kind of brown, like that scope should be more blued. Appreciate the shotgun shells. And see if there's anything else up here. Wait. Okay. So, when your gun makes a dot on something, that's when you know it's shootable. Okay. As we established. That's almost terrifying. Yeah. So yeah, this isn't a hard fight for that guy. It's a big open area. He's got a very annoying fight coming up. Anyway.
¡Mátalo! Moriré, 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 moriré.
So, yeah, just dealing with the cultists, you know, very typical job for... Oh. Ah, come on. Actually, move. Well... That's just not fun. I think there's going to be a couple of uses for my rifle coming up here. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think I know what room is coming up. It's a room I'm not a big fan of. That's what I was trying to do before. Always looking for treasure. Yeah, this room could be... If it's the room I'm thinking of, it could be some hot garbage. Yep. Okay, how do I want to handle this? Come on, that was not good. Should Red guys are the worst, I tell you. And see, there's people. Yep. Great. And there's people coming around back here. Kick. Oh, come on. Move. Okay, so... need to get down here.
Mátalo.
Wait. Really, dude? See, I mishandled this one horribly. Suplex.
Mátalo.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay. Shotgun's always good for that. There's people that fall down too, by the way. Yikes. Okay, why did you... I think they keep coming until I take care of this. Ah.
Mátalo.
I'm almost out of ammo, that's not good. Okay, quickly. Where's the crank at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think there's enough of these guys here. What do you say? What say you? Why are you running that way, dude? Did I tell you to crank?
Mátalo. Mátalo.
Odd. I didn't tell you to quit cranking there, person. I'm getting dangerously close to losing Ashley here. Okay. I think well. Question, do those doors lead anywhere? Doesn't look like they do. The game still let me know. I wish it would have given me like a frag grenade instead of the incinerary, but had I used my grenades better, I would not be in this mess. Oh, this is where I gotta snipe people. Oh, there's a frag. Okay. I would really like to know who built this castle. Like, what's the story of that guy? We know who built Spencer's mansion. I cannot remember the guy's name because I am horrible when it comes to remembering names. But we know about him. We know that his wife and kid, well, Trevor. Is that it, Trevor? Yeah, like the last name was Trevor because he's a Trevor, unfortunately. A very tragic character. Okay. Yeah, that room that has, where you have Ashley stand on a switch and then you stand on a switch. You're like, oh. You think you're good, but you have to watch it because it will snipe you from behind. Because the guy falls through like a trap ceiling. Some shotgun shells, very happy about that. So the last shotgun you get in this game, I can't remember what it's called. Wow, first aid spray, very cool. Okay, those maces hit like a ton of bricks. Okay, so I gotta send Ashley up.
Look, there's a crank over there.
Yeah, I know, I see it, but I have to snipe. And I have to worry about myself. Oh wow, they gave me some nice counter shotgun shells. There's cranks on both sides. And there's gonna be people coming after me too, so. What is that painting?
Watch out for me.
So it's best to usually get about right here. Come on. That's not good. Come on, Ashley. Yeah, see, this is why this room is tough, because every time you think you're good... Okay, where in the world? Oh. Yeah, I noticed. See, that laughter is what told me there was a guy here that was following me that needed to be dealt with. That's how the game uses sound design to get over this camera problem. So, Actually, at these, I know everybody has this idea that shotguns are horrible at close range or at long distance range, and to an extent they are. But like, shotguns are designed for killing birds. So actually, like a shotgun with some double-aught buck, like this range would be totally acceptable. Like a rifle would be overkill. For this. That heart pounding action is pulse pounding action. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because this is, let's see. Let's just say that this is 40 feet. Just I mean, from there to there. That's nothing for a shotgun. You do get like because people think that shotguns like spread like this huge amount. I mean, massive, but mostly the patterns are like that. Let's reload my handgun because it's almost empty. I mean, at 40 feet, you're kind of just getting out of the effective range of handguns because they're good for about 15 yards. Okay, I can leave this room. Anyway, it's a video game, so I'm not mad. To try to display that kind of range on a video game would be hard, especially on a PS2 era game. But just to give you guys some context, there was a let me see what room I'm in now. Okay, I think this is a good room. Yeah, they give you, see, and this is another reason why this game is so well designed. Like after a tense room like that, they give you a nice little open room, a breather. But a mass shooter was stopped in Indiana, where I live, because of a 18-year-old kid's marksmanship. He shot the guy at 40 yards. I believe that's the story, which is insane. And he was 80% accuracy. He had a 10-round mag, and he hit him 8 out of 10 times at 40 yards, which is insanely accurate. And it was I think it was like a Glock 26. If it wasn't a Glock 26, it was in that kind of size. So it's like a 2-inch barrel. So yeah, the kid just had some. I think this is the first time I've really noticed these upside down statues. Huh. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the bottle cap game.
Welcome. Got some rare things.
Okay.
What are you selling?
No, not flashbangs.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Yes.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
I always like to up
Thank
up
you.
my firepower first, because I feel like that is
Come back anytime.
like that is the oh, how do I want to word this? That is the so I think I'm supposed to go that way. Oops. Because like then you get kind of more no pun intended here, but you get more bang for your buck. So I'd like to do the firepower first. So what happens if I try to go through here? Oh. Oh, you know... No? I don't know. Oh, it's up here. Because I recognize it. Okay, they're like... It only opens from the other side.
You all right?
I'm fine! Just leave me alone!
Ashley, wait! Ashley!
What's going on?
Well, in hindsight, that was kind of obvious.
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
I know I just saved, but you know what? I always save.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter in another life.
Well, that's not ominous. This area right here, I think, is one of the worst and professional. Well, it seems like I got a lot of flash grenades, but doesn't mean a whole lot. Let's see how I'm doing on my... Yeah, this section's... Wait, it looks like I missed some treasure. Well, let's go get it, if I can. So, is there an upstairs? I might have to go around. So I really do dig the dialogue in this game. I think it's very enjoyable. Yeah, I gotta go around. Hopefully they nail it in the remake. It's a very 2000s game, though, for all the dialogue and the some of the cutscenes. Okay. The reticle can be a good way of knowing where the bugs are that are coming up. But yeah, there's some really good death animations if you fail to these, and when I was doing my professional playthrough, I failed a lot. Okay. Yep, I'm beginning to remember all this stuff. I think it's right there. You can see that right there. Yeah, let me just give him a poke with my rifle. Right there. Yeah, this is definitely kind of shotgun territory. Yeah, this whole section is annoying if you don't know what you're doing. It's annoying when you know what you're doing too. Okay, so far so good. I think these are my least favorite enemies in the game. So, uh-oh, I might be dead. Let me go ahead and use one of these. Oh, dude. Why are there so many of you guys? That's what makes them annoying, is they can surround you. Thankfully, you can do that. This is how awesome Leon is, by the way. He just kicks bugs. It's like Bruce Lee thinks he's super impressive. Well, has he ever roundhouse kicked a bug? I didn't think so. I had a really good assessment of Leon's character. I heard it from Suede way back in the day, where he talked about it. I can't remember the person he credited with saying this, but Leon is he's a guy that's cool. Oh, watch that spotlight, by the way. He's a guy that's cool, but he tries too hard to be cool. Like, he's naturally cool, and he doesn't really have to try. Oh. Because I mean, like, oh. I had a chance to kick him and I didn't. These things are like really knocking me around. Oh. Just get me back for kicking everybody. There he is. To fight this guy. Oh, there's two of them. Well, the game's been very generous with these. Looks like I got plenty of TMP rounds, so let's use some of this. Anyway, so that's I think that's a really good assessment of Leon's character in this game. Unfortunately, Luis Memo. There's some parasites that have the ability to control their host. The basic so this is the same kind of fungus idea that the Last of Us took, in 10 years later. The basic knowledge among biologists. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Studying these, which is, by the way, it's great for zombie stuff, ghoul stuff, I don't know. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of Las Plagas works, and perhaps provide more insight to the victims of Las Plagas, the Las Granadas. I'm probably butchering that, but you know. Here's a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavior patterns of their host. Decorcolium? I don't know. Once the larva of this parasite migrate to the ants, something, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ants climb the top of the plant and clamp onto a leaf using its mandibles. I don't know. It says it stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where the most vulnerable to be eaten by the browsing herbivore such as sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the... sorry, I'm getting notifications on my computer. I need to... So I can mute these. I'll do that for now. It's fine. We conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host behavior to make it way into the body of its definitive host. Yes. I have no idea. The larva of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of the fish, such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish makes their way up to the water surface, where they swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this particular behavior can only be explained as the parasite's desire to get into the body of the seabird. This parasite develops in the snail's tentacle, are vivid in color and pulsate continuously, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way to the top of a plant where it's more visible to the eyes of birds. To an adult. Okay. I forget what that has to do with anything. I do like the world building and stuff, but I just forget. I think there's something in here. Oh. Well, don't mind me, I'm taking your drug. What's he say? Who was a quick death? Oh, he's one of the villagers. So, it's too bad the villager didn't know the ancient technique of strong kick. Oh, look out for that later. Okay. Always loot the room. Okay, some... I'm willing to bet that the 4 remake, the remake of 4, this is the castle is going to be more like the bug lady from Resident Evil 7. It's going to be more like, or the kind of succubi from the. Okay, so let me see. I think it's these things you combine. Yeah, so I think I could just sell off this purple gem. I think that was in case you missed it. Oh, come on. Look at that, that's just so cool. It is funny though, because like you watch speedrunners in this game and they just end up there was a guy behind me. I saw the movement. Yikes. Just give me some more health for now. Yeah, I can't run. So the shotgun is actually one of the weapons that you can top off as easily as the game presents it, because you would realistically just have to put a round in the tube and then. There's always got to be one more. Oh, don't climb up, Leon. Hopefully I can afford a new first aid spray after this. I always like... Okay, good. 30 rounds of TMP. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I don't know if I need to top... Okay, so yeah, the Red 9 here and the rifle, the 1903 Springfield, both take clips. You hear people use like clips and mags interchangeably, but they're not. They're different. Okay. You go like, oh hey, look, it's a sewer, and then you have something like this. At least they put little indications on the ground about where to go. It's close. Always check around. I would have actually been mad at myself if I would have forgotten about some treasure up there. myself. Oh, did I fail? Wow, that merchant's just like, this ain't my problem. Can I kick him? I cannot kick him. Oh, come on, dude. Leon. Maybe if you didn't throw your grenade right at your feet, it wouldn't be in this mess.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that? Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Is that all?
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm an idiot. Okay.
Is that all straight? Is that?
I think I could
Thank
put that
you.
in the elegant mask.
Is that
I'll
all?
just keep one of each around right now.
Thank you. What are you
I was
buying?
hoping to get a Nope.
What are you buying?
Okay.
Come back.
Actually, yeah, this is a good time to upgrade my capacities.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
So yeah, you kind of want to spread that out just enough to,
Is that all?
like,
Thank you.
yeah, keep your gun. I don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, well, I was hoping to get more kills, but that's disappointing for me. I cannot believe I messed that up. I think this like layout was designed specifically to remind you a little bit of the mansion. That's just the impression I kind of get. For many years, the Zalazan family has served as the castellans of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. Long ago, there was once a religious group that had deep roots in this region called the Los Illuminados. Unjustly, however, the first Castellan of the castle took away their rights and powers. I don't think it was unjust. As the followers of this religion, and as the 8th Castellan, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for that sin is to give power back to those who he once took it away from, the Los Illuminados. And they're explaining how he got over this castle. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I need to get a mute button. I am one step closer to the revival of Los Illuminados. The reason why I released the Las Plagas from deep under the castles and gave them to Lord Sadler was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of the power and to help save the world. To save those that have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas and to cleanse their souls, creating a world without sinners. Yep. The way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they would become one of the many ganados where they will find their reason to live. Yeah, I'm sure they're so much happier now. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he has envisioned, then will the sins of the Salazar family be atoned for. It sounds like they were pretty cool until you were born. Yeah, that was dumb of me.
Mátalo.
I'm just hoping to get a yellow herb out of this, that's all. That looks like that's going to be the case for me. Okay, I think I'm going to get banged up pretty significantly coming up here, so. So gratifying. Oh. Appreciate the ammo. I thought it was something like that. It's a fun little. What a great time for your head to just do that. Don't you love when you cut somebody's ankles and then a monster comes out of their head? Such relief, am I right? Honestly, though, I do absolutely love these enemies in the game. Okay, he's like, I think I know what's coming up here. These guys with the shields can be super annoying. Honestly, that's about how you would expect some shields to go down. Oh, come on. I hit square so I could run, and then he reloaded instead. although that minigun would have shredded the walls here, but you know, we're not going to talk about that because it benefited me. Yay. Now time to break all of this stuff. I'm still kind of annoyed at myself for that grenade just going like... Wow. There we go. And my health is almost maxed out. I don't care if that was unnecessary, it's always fun. Like how many holsters Leon has, like how many mag pouches Leon has on him. Something you'd expect to see from that. It's locked. Oh hey, I remember. Deerhead. Oh yeah, this is fun. I think this is like one of these really simple puzzles. I think it's this, and this, and that. Yeah. Yeah.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
I've mentioned this before, but these guys can really ruin your day because they have the ability to one-shot you. Thankfully, he did not. I thought there were some archers. That's what I'm really trying to look out for. Yeah, you're such a clever. Let me see if I can remember how this room works. At least this will help me with some crowd control afterwards. Okay. think there's a way I can get like to this shot here, but yeah, that's what it's showing. Okay, those are the guys that you can really take out the fire. Oh, well, let's just move here. Oh, that's mean. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not super happy about this. I just those guys with the rocket launchers are these guys are no joke. Can I get that money? I'm getting greedy. Is it oh, okay. I thought those guys would be standing there like, hey you. I gotta. I'd appreciate it if they would just quit popping out with rocket launchers. You know, that would just be nice. It'd be so nice of them. You know, here I thought we were all just supposed to get along, have some tea and crumpets. Oh, there's yellow. What is this? What's down here? As you know, every European country is England. Again, I don't know why I'm hitting triangle. There we go. No, Leon, you're supposed to jump across. I think I have to press this button. You ever wonder where these people get their RPGs from? The music's telling me there's enemies again. Looks like that they're just the one shots. Wow. Oh Oh, you know what? I think with them being the rocket launcher duo, they're supposed to be like really easy to kill. But I mean, Leon clears larger gaps than this in the game. Go tournament. See if there's any treasure in this room that I'm missing out on. Nope. Okay. What does this look like to me? Well, I kind of know what it is, but well. I know I remember this is an area I need to come back to when I have Ashley. Ah, this area. Okay. Okay, so... Ah, okay. So is the door locked? See if I can... I can't. I wonder why they didn't just include a message that says, like, locked from the other side. Okay. I got so many of these flashbangs here. Oh. Does that backfire on me too? Man, these grenades are just not working out for me today. Well, I do know that what's coming up here. Leon's walking like super cool. Wasted some of my my potential. I wasted a couple flashbangs there. I feel really foolish for that. So yeah, this is kind of funny because you can see. Oh, I need somebody to go up to get through there to let me in, right? Well, we'll come back here because it's really worth it to come back here. There's a bit of backtracking, but it pays. Because of a little butterfly that you get out of it. Just taking in the scenery. That's something I'm going to do a lot in Resident Evil, the remake as well. Just spend some time looking at the scenery. I really hope that game's good. Yeah, for some reason, whenever I think about this game, I always think this segment comes before, before the sewers. I'm not sure why. This also kind of cracks me up because it's like, oh, two moons make one. then you like look and there's like windows. Oh, they're barred. There's iron. Okay, never mind.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
I wonder who that could be. If I was your average YouTuber, I would zoom in on my face and go, and the camera would shake back and forth. Because I don't have faith that people who watch me can get sarcasm. You do not encounter a whole lot of dogs in this game, but man, I'm not a big fan of them. And that's why I upped my TMP. Dogs are just not fun to fight. Small targets, fast. Very cool. I won't sell that one. I'm annoyed at myself for selling that purple gem, but you guys are watching me make like all the mistakes in this playthrough. It's kind of funny. I was talking to a friend of mine about how Let's Plays are like when you're doing a Let's Play of something or a live stream. It's different from when you how you would normally play it. Oh. Nice of him to wait. So, I said, seems like, you know, I make all the mistakes. And I'm not sure if that's because I'm more aware that I'm making a mistake. Like, I just notice them more. Or if it's because, I thought there was something in this pond back here, but I must have misremembered. So, is it on top? Okay. And so I kind of think, anyway, so that's just something to think about. Ooh. Good. TMP ammo. Just what I wanted. Yeah, at this point, once you've upgraded your TMP to this kind of level, you feel like it's... Okay, so I gotta get there. Is that just wrapping around here? So this is stuff that they actually have the opportunity to make. Oh, it's just some shotgun shells, which... So this is one of those areas that it's already kind of stressful. They really have the ability to make this really terrifying. Okay, so that leads out. So let's go check the dead ends over here. See if they lead me anywhere new. Oh. Ooh, that's actually great. Very cool. So if it's not immediately clear, the yellow and the green just heal you the same amount as a single green herb, or it might be a little bit more, I'm not 100% sure. But they also increase your health. Okay. So this must mean I'm going to get swarmed by some wolves one more time. Okay. Keep treasures. And just to make sure I do not sell that. Because I believe I'm capable of selling it. Even though the game's like, hey doofus, are you sure you want to do that? Okay. Yes, I know. So... Oh, you know what? It is up here. Oh. Ooh. That's just a good find, too. Especially with what's coming up. There's some very annoying fights coming up here. Is that it? I keep like taking the wrong turn, but then it ends up benefiting me. Okay, I saw him, but there's nothing I can do. I'll just give me some more health. At least this didn't take me 8 times to get past the stupid catapult. Okay. Oh, is it? I thought I had to cross a bridge. So... Good riddance. I think this time I'm really enjoying some of these like rooms. They do it's cool to see how they've designed these rooms. I'm really appreciating it. Use. So let's go meet a rat.
Put Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Oh, now the window's open.
Ada!
Yeah, so, for some context, Ada was believed to be dead. And Leon encounters her in Resident Evil 2. And she tells him that she's working for the FBI. And he finds out later that she wasn't. She was working with somebody else, and obviously that's Wesker. Just a merchant chilling in there like, hey, you. I was not paying attention to the drama that was just happening. Yeah, but I don't... For some reason, people find that scene, like, extremely insulting. And I don't really get it. It's like, oh, he says he doesn't take leads from a woman. Okay, it's a funny line, okay? Chill. Oh. A female intruder. There seems to be a female intruder among us. Oh boy. Among Us, right? Who we believe she's connected with Sarah. We also believe that she is the one who removed the egg injected from Sierra before it hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agent arrives. It's obvious that her objective is the sample. We must get it before she is able to re-establish contact with Sierra. There's also reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for interrogation. The female should be able to answer all our questions. After we capture her, Sierra will no longer be of any concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as you see fit. Okay, well... So they need her for torturing. Oh, good. Some more TMP ammo.
Welcome. Got some rare... What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
See, I could spend $38,000 on this broken butterfly, or I could get it a different way. Don't leave home without it. Good advice. Okay, it's a fun gun, but...
What are you buying?
Capacity... almost have this gun ready to go. I'm just gonna wait. I could top off this reload speed. That might be nice. I'll figure that out later. I'm doing okay
Come
right
back
now.
any time.
Although let me see what kind of yeah, see, that was not gonna help me. I think I remember what room is coming up. This is, though, where it seems like when they were building this, they could have had 3 different teams working on each section, and they really weren't sure. Because it doesn't mention, and I got this stupid tickle in the back of my throat now. I should get some cough drops. You know, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get some cough drops. But yeah, it doesn't mention what's his face. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so you can see this room here leads right back to here. I'll go ahead and open that up because I'm going to need that later. But anyway. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm just thinking it's gonna be a snake at a certain point. It's got me paranoid. Alright, I got enough of these greens, so I'm just gonna make a full heal out of some. Well, yeah, because I don't have inventory space right now. I could clear out a slot too by reloading my shotgun and my rifle. Not my, well, yeah, no, not my rifle, but my TMP. But I'm good right now. Gotcha. There, I can heal Ashley with that egg. I'm gonna see if I can get another. Oh, why can't I see the crow? There you are. Really? I feel like the crows are taunting me. Well, my instincts proved to be pretty good. Okay. Let's go for this room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just get some cough drops tomorrow. That might help out a lot with this coughing and stuff. Cause it's not like it's like a tickle in the back of my throat is what I'm feeling. this just to recover a little bit of health, and I'll take one of these because see if this works. I've never tried this before. So there's like this treasure chest in the middle of the room. And you're like, dude, really? Yep. Okay, that's enough incendiaries. Yeah, this room. Not my favorite room. How are you not dead? Okay. Maybe grenade. That might be my better choice. Haven't died in a while, so that's pretty good. So this room I do normally struggle in, so I never feel like I do this room very well. Does the game load? Okay. So let's reload this. Maybe I should try use my rifle here too. I'll try grenade, and then I will try I hate that I only have 2 grenades though, but I'll grenade them and then rifle them because that might actually clear the room better. Wait. Here I am missing ammo. Okay. Nothing you can do. Oops. Got stunned. I've got more guys in here than I know what to do with, so. Guess that works. Just do a quick headshot to this guy and. Oh, I can't. That doesn't count. I can't get like shoot through this. That's ridiculous. Okay, I can't. It's not. Really, dude? Come on. Gotta be one of my least favorite enemies in the game. Especially this, like, trap right here. Because you're just, like... You're just kind of dropped in there with him. Okay. Well... I think that went better than expected. So we got some Magnum ammo now. We'll be doing that later. Okay, I seem to remember this section. I feel like if Liam were smart, he'd take out the guy take the guy's guns, because they're maces, and use that against him, because, dude, a mace is it's no joke. It's a giant ball, 5-pound ball of steel. See, whenever somebody laughs, that means they're getting ready to knife you from behind, or attack you from behind. So always be ready for that. Man, I am failing this test. Okay. See, this is why it's good to keep a couple of these on you at all times. Unfortunately, I failed that. Didn't kill them? Okay. Bad game. It's not even worth a whole shotgun shell just for one guy. Okay. Hey, you. I hate to say it, but this is some of the best I've played. That kind of sniping and stuff. But I'm also getting wrecked at certain times too, so there's nothing really to brag about. I don't know if I have room for this or not, but do I come back through here? It's really close to this kind of main hub area. So, yes, I do come back through here. I can come back here quickly if I need to, because I'll go through to get to Magnum as well. So if I cannot take the rocket launcher with me now, I will come back for it. Although we'll still be here. Let's see. How do you do this? First of all, I can clear out a slot by doing that. Let me see. Okay, so, and I would get rid of these incendiary grenades in a heartbeat if it meant keeping my good old rocket launcher on me. Okay. But I don't think I need to. Also, I could clear out a slot of, let's see. Okay, what am I missing here? Why is there an odd space? Screw. Yeah. I'm just a little confused. Well, why am I one slot like, what am I missing? It's weird. Well, if I don't have room for anything else, I can always... Oh, there's a flashbang, so I will need to reload. Rifle... Yeah. I I will just reload my TMP for now, and that'll clear up a slot. That should clear up a slot. I don't know if it will or not now that I'm looking at it. No, it won't. Okay, my shotgun's at 6. Don't really want to lose anything else here. I just don't know why. Okay, so what I'm confused about is I should have like this one slot right here. I should have room for 2 slots because like everything is even. Like, see, this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 slots. This takes 6. So, oh, the rifle. Oh, yep, the rifle's thrown off that. Gotcha. Well, I guess, well, I would rather have yep. Actually, I'll come back and I'll see if the handgun is still there when I come back. Handgun ammo. Although I'm not sure when I want to use that rifle. I think I know when a good I mean, there's a couple of great fights I can skip, but I always have fun on those fights. So that's where I'm just like, do I use that here?
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
I could
Is
have
that
come
all?
right back and not worried about it.
Thank you.
Good job, Chris. Oh well.
What are you buying?
Again, none of these things are really holding me back.
What are you selling?
So I'll just wait.
Ah. Thank you.
I love how it's like, oh, I'm
Is that all?
in the head.
Thank you.
Okay. I think this might be a good time to call it. That annoys me. I could have just ran up here and bought that and gone back, and I would have been fine. Oh well. I only lost an incendiary grenade, and watch me complain about not having the incendiary grenade. I just saved, and then so this isn't going to actually count for anything. So I'm doing pretty good with my rifle rounds. I've got 40 rounds plus what I have in my 45 rounds. It's pretty good. It'll go faster when you're attacking enemies, but let's see what's coming up next. Yeah, I know where I'm at. I know this is where I get Ashley back, and then yeah, I recognize all of this stuff. It's fun stuff, good stuff. Good stuff coming up here. Okay, yeah, I think this is going to be it for tonight because there's a set piece coming up, and yeah, but I should get through the castle tomorrow. And I'm going to think about what I want to do with my rocket launcher. I usually actually don't end up buying them. I just take this one and you do something with it, but I think I know where I'm going to use it at. There's a room with 2 of those Wolverine guys. That's a pain, but I'll see. All right. thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.